Alright everyone, we are going to look at JASMY. It's been a bit since we looked at JASMY. Kind of fell off the radar here, but JASMY's looking good right now. From the low to the high, we had a zero point 0.5 retracement, a 618 retracement, and we're kind of just, as you can see on the chart, making lower lows, lower highs. And we are forming this descending channel pattern here, which is bullish. You could call it a bull flag, you can call it the descending um, wedge, you can call it a descending channel here, but ultimately, this is accumulation and bullish here for a push higher, in my opinion, of course. Um, but if we look at JASMY here, you can see we do have a fat red candle that just spawned in. We're sitting right on the zero point 0.5 at 3.8 again. And, just keeping it simple here. If you take out the 387 level, you're going to come back down here to the bottom of this channel at the 618 at 3.6 for another 4.5% drop. And if for some reason you take that out, the next stop is going to be the 786 here, which it looks like if you did that, you could still say you're in this pattern here. Let me go ahead and draw the pattern, but that is an 11% drop down to 3.4. So we're going to go ahead and get our tool out here and draw our wedge pattern. So yeah, there is a shot. I mean, you can see how, let me get my paintbrush out. There is a shot that if we come down here for something like this in the middle of that pattern, and then we come down here to the 786, we would still end up holding this pattern, and then maybe that's when we do something like that. But we'll see. I mean, if JASMY ends up holding a lower high here at the 0.5, you can see that's pretty much depending on where you move this channel tool here. You could say you're hitting the middle of the channel with this white dotted line here, and you're making a lower high, and that is bullish market structure forming. You could say this is the point at 3.8 where JASMY breaks out of this descending pattern here and moves higher. So I would say it's a big price point to watch. This is 3.8 level. If you can hold on to the 0.5 here yet again after forming this channel, this pattern here, there is a good chance we're going to get a nice bounce out of here. So just keep an eye on 3.8. You take out 3.8, look for 3.6, and then of course back down to the bottom here at that 786 at 3.4, which we already went over. But if we do end up holding, here at 3.8, look for a bounce up to 4. If we can get over 4 for almost a 5% move and break over the top of this and make a higher high here, you can see that the 4.2 level would be next for about almost an 11% move here. So if we can bounce here at 3.8, making a higher low, and then of course bounce above and get up to the 236 at 4.2, that would be making a higher high here. That is very bullish for JASMY, and then I would imagine we'd push higher at that point. So just kind of keep an eye on those prices here. Looking over at the Heikin-Ashi candles, Heikin-Ashi of course are red at the moment, that fat red candle that spawned in. So as of right now, short term at least, in this pattern, you are bearish, you are trending down. Stock RSI is moving down, your momentum is down right now. So I would just keep an eye on these prices right here to see if we can end up holding this pattern and then bouncing at some point. And forming that bullish market structure on JASMY here. But if you've watched the channel before, I'm extremely bullish on JASMY. I do think it's going to make a great play in the next bull run. So it's just DCA time right now. Every time we drop down, just add a little bit more to your position. So until that next bull run, until we move out of here. So we'll leave it at that on JASMY. Not financial advice. Good luck everyone, and peace out.